Friday, see all your favorite stand-up stereotypes on HBO's Tired Comedy Night. Meet the insecure girl.
Between Colonel Sanders and Haagen-Dazs, you know? I mean, you ever heard of thunder thighs? I mean, I got sonic boom thighs. My biological clock is ticking so loud. I went out to dinner last night and they had to call in the bomb squad.
Or get crazy with the old guy.
The whole world is crazy, man. Man, women today are crazy, man. My wife, y'all don't know my wife, because my wife is crazy, man. You ever eat cheese doodles? Cheese doodles are crazy.
Or how about the insights of Mr. Stereotype?
Would you ever check out like white people, man, when they're like just typing, like doing the typewriter? Well, let some brothers be typing. They be typing with their elbows. Oh, you ever check out like surgeons, like white surgeons, when they're just like, you know, doing surgery, they're like, pass me the scalpel, please. But later be some brothers, right? They'll be like, yo, home girl, pass me the scalpel. I'm about to cut up some ribs. Oh, you ever check out? No, hold yourself though. Hold yourself. Hold up. See, white friends, they go fishing and talking about, 1,000 points of light, you know what I'm saying? 1,000 points of light. But let it be a black president, Jack. See, we be eating the fish, right? And talking about, who didn't pay the light bill?
And who'd want to miss the stupid prop guy?
I'll be back!
Okay. Black ball, white ball, juggle fever! Okay, for my last piece, I would like to demonstrate that I am not only a brilliant stand-up comedian, I am also a very accomplished escape artist. Again!
It's a laugh-o-rama you won't want to miss. So join us this Friday live from the Wacky Doodles nightclub for HBO's Tired Comedy Night.
Oh yeah. What's up, YouTube? This is Talking Crazy 83 back again with another episode for you. Well, I went out earlier to order me a pizza because I'm hungry as a motherfucker after my workout this morning. And I spent the whole day relaxing in the park at Battery Park City down in Manhattan. And didn't want to do a video there because I had some good thoughts going on in my head. And I started thinking about, and when I came home, I started thinking about stopping at the local Walgreens just to look at some of the Father's Day cards. Because back a couple of weeks ago, Tommy Sotomayor had mentioned that Hallmark had put out a line for the Mahogany collection, a.k.a. the Black collection, a.k.a. the nigger section for cards for niggers or cards for black folks, that they're going to put out a Father's Day card for mothers. And I thought he was just playing. I thought he was just joking. I thought it was like one of those urban legends because you cannot be serious. Nobody's really serious about putting out Father's Day cards for single mothers. Oh, excuse me, black single mothers, because they, as part of the Mahogany collection. So these are the section. This is the section that's targeted towards black folks. And lo and behold, there was a section for Father's Day cards for single mothers. Now, mind you, I took a quick picture of it, and I noticed that there was only one card left. The majority of the cards are sold out. Unbelievable. Now, I had some good thoughts when I was going out to get my pizza, and I gotta say that I am done, D-O-N-E, with Black American women, and because and perhaps the black community for allowing this to happen. I just found out about it, so there I couldn't get my petitions ready to petition against Hallmark in their aiding the destruction of the black family. This is totally, and I got to say this, and I'm angry about it. I was angry before, which would have been a better video than I'm doing right now, but fuck it. You know what? This is, you know what? I'm not gonna hold my tongue on this one. And for all you fucking idiotic weave-wearing, tattoo-wearing, stank black American women out there who go around wearing that single mother badge like it's a fucking honor. There ain't no goddamn honor to get pregnant and be left alone to raise a child. That's something you're supposed to do. It's not supposed to be an honor. And then Hallmark comes out with this line of cards which black American women as a whole should be offended by it. Because sorely I'm offended by it, by having a card for single mothers on a day we're supposed to be honoring our fathers. This is an insult to my father, to my grandfather, who were real men, who went out and worked every goddamn day of their lives to put food on the table for us, to put a roof over our heads, and to put up with our mother. Okay? To put up with our mother. You know, my father took a lot of shit when he was alive. God rest his soul. But he gets no thanks, no recognition by you black bitches out there in America. Y'all so mentally ill. That's what it is. It's mentally ill. I think a lot of you black bitches, you black American weave-wearing, colored highlight, weave-wearing, tattoo-wearing, stank attitude, mannish-looking black American bitches out there who want to go out there and be men. Okay, you got it. You're a man now. You're a man now. You all right? Why don't you do the things that men do? Okay? All right? Why don't you do that? All right? Then you should not be subjugated to the feminist ideology, because you got it. You got your wish. You got what you wanted. You are a man now. Now, me being a black man, I don't date men. So guess what? It's either I got to leave this country to find a real woman who knows her place in life, who knows her place in the world, in the natural world, where a woman should be a woman and act and think and behave as such. Shouldn't be running around getting a Mother's Day call. And what's so surprising to me is that it was sold out. I got a picture. I snapped a picture. That's what you're looking at right now. You're looking at that picture where I took a picture of that display. And mind you, it's all sold out. All those cards. I couldn't even get a card to show you guys. How ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is a mockery on a day that we should be honoring our fathers. And I'm totally insulted. And mind you, I will never buy another card from Hallmark again. And because they're aiding and abetting these bitches in destroying the black family. It's already destroyed. There's no coming back from this now. There's no coming back from it. I mean, I'm urging all you brothers out there, do not deal with these black American women anymore. It's over. They want to be men. They want to be in the place of men. They want to act, think, behave like men. They're already doing it now. Up here fighting with men, drinking, cussing, getting these tattoos on their chest, neck, and all over their bodies. That's masculine, ladies. I don't want a chick that has any tattoos on their bodies. You think that's feminine? You think that's ladylike? No, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You want to be a man. You want to mark up your body so you can be a man. I ran about 2 years ago when I was working in the projects. I saw this beautiful, beautiful Puerto Rican woman. But I wasn't hollering at her. She already got 3 kids. I ain't with that. I said, fuck that. I ain't trying to hit that. I ain't trying to get with that, man, because, you know, please. This was about 3 years ago, 2 maybe 3 years ago. And the bitch had a tattoo right on her neck and all over her body. I'm like, nah, man, nah, that just killed it for me. Whatever chance you had with me, it's done. You just killed it. Out the window, man. Brothers. And this was a Puerto Rican girl, man. She wasn't a black chick, but she was Puerto Rican. But I see these wildebeests all over the place, man. I was just out in the park, man, and I see, Caucasian people just having a good old time. And I seen beautiful, well, not really beautiful, but somewhat attractive women walking around. But they were all feminine. They act like women. They didn't act like these beasts who are loud and boisterous and belligerent. I mean, come on, man. Come on. I mean, look. I was looking at videos where your mothers, mothers of the earth, got mothers on a graduation. At a graduation for preschool, managed to get into a fist fight with one another in front of their children. Happy Father's Day, bitches. Yeah, you're an example of femininity fighting at a graduation. Look at some of my videos that I posted. Some of these wildebeests out here. Getting into fights got into a fight on a college campus. College campus. Bringing that ghetto shit on the college campus. One woman out in Milwaukee, UW, Milwaukee, University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee, got dragged out of a classroom by police officers. But everybody was so concerned about that woman being dragged out. Instead of her behavior, acting belligerent and obstinate, refusing to leave the classroom when directed. So they had to peel her out of that classroom. I would have tased her fat ass and dragged her out of there. I mean, literally dragging. But what you want to know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy about it in the black community? Tommy Sotomayor reported that there are several black men, gay black men, suing Alpha Kappa Alpha for discrimination. Because they will not allow these gay men to be AKAs. Well, so let me get this straight. The black woman wants to be a man and wants to celebrate not only Mother's Day, but Father's Day, because they're both the mother and the father. But you got these black men running around wanting to be women, acting like women. And you know who's to blame for all this chaos? And I'm not even going to blame just these simp-ass older black men who are 50, 60 year old, 50, 60, and between 40 to 60 years old, who are afraid to check these women, act like men, grow some balls, and check these bitches when they get out of line, give them a little pimp slap, when they get out of line. Not literally, but that's what Shahrazad Ali said in her book, which outraged a lot of people who read that book. It was only a tiny little paragraph at the end of the book, but people got outraged when she said in her book, when a black woman gets out of line, you give her an open slap in the mouth. Hey, man. Any other groups in this country, you got the whites, Asians, the Latinos, the Hispanics, even the brothers out in Africa, in the motherland, down in Jamaica. Patriotic society. Recognize and understand the natural order of male and female relationships. He's a man. You got to respect him as a man. She's a female. You got to respect her as a female. All right? As a woman. Father's Day is for Father's Day. Mother's Day is for Mother's Day. Now, how we allow Father's Day to be included with the bitches who allowed probably a thug or one of these ridiculous men like Desmond Hatchett. And I remember there's a report that 2 other men down in Tennessee fathered multiple children with multiple women. So 3 men has a total of 78 children with almost 30, 40 women. 3 men. I kid you not. I wanted to do a video about that, how this is the destruction of the black community. Is these ridiculous... Desmond Hatchett, he had 30 more children. He had 9 more children in the last 3 years since that television report. Since that was reported. That he has 21 children. He was on the news for having 21 children, but yet these dumbass, stupid-ass black bitches, probably they're black, because only black women would do some stupid shit like this, man, by having children with a man who already had multiple children, which was reported. He was on notice, but still wanted to have children with this guy, and then run into child support to put him on child support. So she can get food stamps, WIC, free housing from the state of Tennessee. Ultimate con game for these black bitches, for these trash who we build up to be queens, who these simp-ass niggas call queens. They ain't no queens, they're trash. And whoever bought those cards, for those Father's Day cards for those women, for those single mothers, you raising a simp, man. This is who you raising. You're either raising simps or you're going to raise a nigga like Desmond Desmond Leonard, that nigga that shot to death 3 Auburn football players and wounded 3 others, and sitting in the fucking cage right now where he belongs. This is who you raising. You raising these angry little niggas out here so we can deal with them. So people like me will have to deal with them. So I'm urging all you brothers, brothers, good brothers like myself, get your passport, get your finances, get your passport, buy some real estate out of this country, man. You can go down to Africa. You can go to Africa. You can go down to the Caribbean. You can go down to South America, man. Get your real estate in order, man. Don't buy any property in this country, man. Buy it. Learn the language, move to that country, man, because you're gonna have to find some real women. You have to deal with because the Black American community is dead, man. It's over. It's gone, man. When you have the black man being feminized and you got the black women masculinized, it's crazy, isn't it? You got these black men who are trannies, man, more feminine than these black women. Now, I don't ask me, listen, the only reason why I know it, because from stories from some of my co-workers who ran into trannies where I work. Right in that area, you see a few of them walking around. Trust me, more feminine than these women, these black American women. And that's a damn shame, too. This is pathetic, man. This is an embarrassment. This is embarrassing to the memory of my father, who was a real man and a real father, man. Again, you propping up single motherhood, which shouldn't be propped up, because they're not men, they're not fathers. They can never teach, and they can never teach a boy how to be a man. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Fuck y'all, whoever you simp ass niggas and these weave wearing, tattoo wearing, mannish looking bitches out here who believe that they can be a better man than I am. I like to see you try it. Try to be a better man than me. I don't think you can do it on your worst day, bitch. Brothers, we gotta get it's over for us, man. It's over for us. I'm gonna keep doing these videos until something turns around. But I don't see it happening. Brothers, we need to be we should have been more proactive in protesting. There should have been more videos about these Hallmark selling this trash in our community, because that's what it is. Whoever bought a card on Father's Day, a Father's Day card for single mothers, you bought trash, man. That's trash. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. You're desecrating what fatherhood should be in this community. Ask that little bitch out there in Atlanta, Georgia, that got that brother locked up, Creflo Dollar locked up, for being a father, for being a man, for being a father. There's no way that man should be to have his mugshot, a picture of his mugshot all over the news. All over the news. I may not agree with what he does for a living, but he was a man. He stood up for his family. And then you got this little bitch, this punk ass bitch calling the police on him. And I heard her sister was the main one coaching her to call the police. 2 punk ass bitches trying to get this man told. That's a damn shame, man. That's a damn shame. I feel for Reverend Dollar, man. I feel for him. Because you have to deal with these punk ass bitches, man. And there's no way you can check them without them calling the white man in to try to drag you out of the house, to tell you how you should raise your family, how to handle your family. See, that's the problem. We let too many people we let too many people tell us how to raise our family, how to check our women. They shouldn't have been outraged about Shahrazad Ali writing that book 20 years ago. There shouldn't have been no national outrage. Black men and black women should have came together and said, yes, Miss Shahrazad Ali, you're right. But you want to know what? You know what these idiots did? They tried to tell her that she was trying to make $1 off the community, off the black community. When you have Tyler Perry selling garbage to us, and you got Steve Harvey selling this garbage to us by thinking like a man and think like a man, act like a lady. Tyler Perry selling this coon shit to us. When you got a sister out there that was trying to help the community? Are you serious? You cannot be serious. So everybody who's a black man in this country should be angry, should be upset that we allow garbage to permeate our community. We allow garbage. We allow confusion. We allow ignorance. It's okay to be ignorant. It's okay to raise these little niggas out here to shoot up the neighborhood, to rob elderly people. Saw on a billboard where a couple of days ago, an elderly woman was robbed at 5:30 in the morning at the subway station by some nigger, by a nigger who was raised by probably a single mother. This is who you breeding and sending out in the community. You're not sending out doctors and lawyers. You're killing doctors and lawyers. You breeding these gang members that shoot shoot little kids that are going to school that actually want to learn and want to help the community. You're shooting our future doctors and lawyers. You're killing them. These gangs are not protecting you. They're killing us. White supremacy is killing us. Killed my father. 57-year-old man should not have died of cancer. Worked all his goddamn life. Has a lot to show for it. But he shouldn't have died of cancer by eating this garbage and dealing with stress and dealing with niggers. Because he was attacked by several niggers 18 months before he died. By niggers. And yeah, I said it, niggers. I will say nigger, 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 nigger. And I don't mean like my nigger. Nigger. Because that's what you are when you're up here doing everything by buying those cards from Hallmark to give to your mother on Father's Day. What kind of shit is that? What kind of ridiculous shit is that? That's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's mental illness. This whole goddamn country is mentally ill. If you want to cure mental illness for black men, I hate to say it, we're under siege, brothers. We're all under siege. Black men, not black niggers, not the thug niggers, not the prison niggers, not the Desmond Hatchets. Those are niggers. Don't include me with them niggas, man. Hey, I don't want anything to do with them. I don't want them as friends. I don't want them as family members. I don't want anything to do with niggers, all right? Niggers, you stay over there. You stay your punk ass over there. Let the brothers out here who are building communities, who are building our community, who's out there helping these little black boys to become black men. And you got these black bitches up here standing in our way. I know. Because I had a girlfriend who had kids. I was stupid at that time. Never going to do it again. And brothers, if you're in a relationship with a woman that has children, get the fuck out of there, man. Don't waste your time on that shit. Unless you have kids of your own. If you don't have kids of your own, you have no business raising another man's trash. Because that's what you're doing. That's what you're essentially doing. All right? That's what you're essentially doing. Unless she's a good black woman, unless she's disciplined, unless she recognizes that she made a mistake, unless she has contact have the boy have a good relationship, make sure that the boy or girl have a good relationship with their father, you shouldn't have anything to do with them. Shouldn't have anything to do with them. I mean, hey man, I'm insulted. This is embarrassing. It's ridiculous. It's Then you go after a guy like Tommy Sotomayor. Guy, mental health, says he's a mental health professional. I believe him. I've checked him out. He does good work. We need more people in the in the mental health field, man. Because I swear to God, man, if people don't see that this is an illness going on, if people don't realize that honoring single mothers who voluntarily, a lot of them volunteer to become single mothers, getting honored on Father's Day is a sham. It's a sham. I believe all these fake holidays are a sham. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Grandparents' Day, Valentine's Day, they're a sham. It's a con. I believe it is. It is. I'm sorry. It is. Nothing special about these days. It's just another, to me, Christmas is it's a day off for me. Veterans Day, unless you out there an actual veteran or you out there going out to these veteran parades, it's a holiday to me. Memorial Day is another holiday. Independence Day is another holiday for me. Columbus Day is another day off for me from work. That's all it is. But when you got Mother's Day and Father's Day, commercial day. From now on, I'm never going to celebrate Mother's Day or Father's Day ever again. From this point on, you will never get a Mother's Day card from me. I will call Mom and say, "Hi, Mom, Happy Mother's Day," and that's it. That's all I'm going to ever do. I might go out to dinner, but that's about it. That's as far as it's going to go. But, you know, I'm not going to no Mother's Day service, Father's Day service from this point on. If fellas, if black men don't get the respect for being good fathers, because I've known men, black men, who are damn good fathers, better fathers fathers than these single mothers out here. I know them personally. I have a lot of men in my family who raise children, who was in the household with their children. And if they wasn't in the household, they made sure that they were in their lives. Well, listen, I just had to get that off my chest because in about a couple of hours, Father's Day is coming up. I already got and I'm going to go out at midnight. Just before midnight, I'm going to get me a bottle of Heineken, and I'm going to celebrate midnight tonight, Father's Day, with my late father. God rest his soul. Pop, I am envious of you, sir. I am envious of you that you didn't live long enough to see the atrocity of our community. I hope you are in a better place right now. I'm certain that you are in a better place right now than I am standing here on this earth. I'm in hell right now. My father's in a better place. I'm in hell. Well, listen. I got to run. This is Talking Crazy 83. And I am out of here, people.